From the KGW studio on the square, this is a News Channel 8 update.
It is a getaway Friday. We'll tell you where gas prices sit for the Memorial Day weekend. I'm Russ Lewis. If you're staying close to home, the Rose Festival's Waterfront Village opens today with a special offer. And it couldn't be nicer out there. Dave's long stretch of dry weather next.
Are you living with leg or back pain, numbness, or pins and needles in your legs, calves, or buttocks? Have you been diagnosed with lumbar spinal stenosis and have tried pain medication therapies with no relief? There may be a solution for you. For the next few weeks, spine specialists in hospitals around Portland and Southwest Washington will be holding special patient seminars where you can learn more about the latest innovative treatment options for lumbar spinal stenosis. Interested? Visit lumbarspinalstenosis.com or call 1-866-299-6808.
Tomorrow only, Standard TV and Appliance 10-hour sale.
From 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at all Standard showrooms in Portland, Tigard, Beaverton, and Bend. 10-hour sale prices on hundreds of appliances, mattresses, and HD TVs. Plus, no interest for 24 months on selected products at Standard TV and Appliance.
The big 10-hour event until 7 p.m. tomorrow only at Standard TV and Appliance.
We're down to the last 10 days and counting. Joe's Sports Outdoor and More is going out of business. This is the last call. Prices have just been slashed again. Now save 50 to 70% off store-wide. Save 50 to 70% off all fishing, hunting, and camping equipment. And 50 to 70% off all apparel, footwear, and athletic gear. And save 50% off all Baja ATVs and motorized vehicles. This is it. We're down to the last days to save 50 to 70% off everything. Only at Joe's Sports going out of business blowout event.
Buying a car should never be a hassle. That is why I created our no-bull policy. That means that there is only one professional from drive-up to delivery. Here, there are no confusing markups, addendums, or negotiations. Our lowest price is marked on every car every day. And that's no bull. My name is Dave Jacker, one of the owners of Wilsonville Toyota. Come and visit the dealership that's changing it all.
And let's not forget what this Memorial Day is all about, okay? Have a great holiday weekend, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Closed captioning sponsored in part by
the super grain nutrition of Quaker Oats. From oatmeal to cereal to on-the-go bars, the power of Quaker is in everything we make.
Experience delight. Skechers' lightest shoe ever. Delightfully light. Delightfully fashionable. Delight. New from Skechers.
New Blue Diamond Oven Roasted Almonds. No added oil, more flavor, more satisfying to put your hunger on hold. Blue Diamond Oven Roasted Almonds. More than a snack.
Welcome to the digital world. By June 12th, Antenna TV will be all digital. To get ready, buy a digital set or a converter box like this. Setup is easy. Plug this cable from the output of the converter box to the input of your TV set. Use the right antenna, scan for channels, and start enjoying free digital TV now. To learn more, visit dtvanswers.com or phone 888-CALL-FCC. Antenna TV goes all digital on June 12th, so get ready and tell a friend.
Monday on Live, late-night talk show host Jimmy Kimmel. From the Hills, Heidi and Spencer Pratt, and a look at the hottest outdoor toys.
Now at noon, more school budget cuts and disappointed students who say they will fight a plan to cut back on sports.
For the first time, the Rose Festival Waterfront Village opens for Memorial Day weekend with lots planned for tonight. We have a live report.
And which car really delivers? New car owners name the one they like the best, and guess what? It's made right here in America.
Live in HD from the KGW studio on the square, this is News Channel 8 at noon.
And good afternoon, everybody. I'm Russ Lewis.
And I'm Brenda Braxton. Thank you for joining us. Now at noon, compelling testimony this morning as rape victims speak out in front of a panel of state lawmakers hoping to change Oregon laws. News Channel 8's Teresa Ewan is back from Salem with today's top story. Teresa.
Well, Brenda, victims of rape and their families are asking for two things. First, extend the statute of limitations for sex crimes. And second, extend the time when a convicted felon can go before a parole board. Well, a number of rape victims actually testified in front of state senators this morning. Now, they want to give a face, name, and voice to House Bills 2335 and 3263. Both are supported by victim advocates. Now, currently, if someone is convicted of a crime, they are automatically allowed a parole hearing in 2 years. House Bill 2335 could extend that date up to 10 years. Well, victims say this would be a relief, not having to see their perpetrator every couple of years at those parole hearings. Many choose to go. Now, they are not required to testify.
I support this bill, and I believe that it will stop the unnecessary grief and panic for victims and their families.
And rape victims also are asking for support of House Bill 3263. Now, if that's passed, this bill would extend the statute of limitations of sex crimes when DNA is collected. Now, right now, the statute of limitations is 25 years, but the ACLU testified against changing the system. That bill has passed in the House. Now it goes to the Senate workshop. As for that parole hearing bill, that one is continued for more testimony next Tuesday. Back to you, Brenda.
Thank you, Teresa. Police are investigating a deadly stabbing. This happened downtown on Northwest Davis between 1st and 2nd just after midnight. When police arrived, they found a man's body lying on the sidewalk. So far, we don't know his age or any other information about him. Police say they're not rushing this investigation. If you have any information, you're asked to call Portland Police at 503-823-0762.
Portland Public Schools today are facing even more budget cuts. The superintendent has recommended slashing an additional $18 million from the district's budget. News Channel 8's Erica Hartquist joins us now to tell us more about what may go. Erica?
Russ, now you might recall last month the district cut $14 million by taking away every employee's cost of living increase and trimming staff. Now, as it turns out, those cuts are just the beginning. At a meeting last night, Portland Public Schools Superintendent Carol Smith took the podium. Perhaps the most controversial proposal she had was asking teachers to take 5 unpaid furlough days, a move that Smith said would save the district $6 million, but union reps had a big problem with that.
I also believe this is far preferable to the alternative, which is to eliminate 70 to 100 jobs to save the same amount.
It was barely 5 years ago that Portland teachers and only teachers worked 10 days for free, which was the equivalent of over a 5% pay cut.
And I've got some athletes here with me from the Barlow High School, right?
Portland schools are not alone. The Gresham Barlow School District needs to cut $11 million out of its $100 million budget. Among the programs on the chopping block, certain sports programs, and check this out. You can see these Barlow High School students from Gresham. They came out to the studio on the square this morning, talking to Dave Celesti there, shouting, "Save our sports." And by the way, the Portland Public School Superintendent's recommendations were just that, recommendations. The school board plans to host a public hearing and a work session early next month. America Hartquist, Brenda, back to you.
Thank you, Erica. More than 30 million Americans are expected to hit the road for the long holiday weekend. AAA says that's a 1.5% increase over last year. Travelers will definitely be in good company. Law enforcement agencies all across the Northwest say they will increase their patrols, keeping an eye out for impaired or aggressive driving. Now, officers are also in the middle of a click it or ticket campaign. So where do gas prices stand heading into the holiday weekend? This noon, the national average is $2.36. In Oregon, drivers should expect to pay around $2.46. The average is a dime higher in Washington at $2.56. Before you head out the door, check out our traffic page on KGW.com. You can get traffic bulletins, check cameras, and get a list of the lowest gas prices around.
It is the unofficial kickoff of summer here in Portland, the Rose Festival. It starts tonight, and there's not a rain cloud in sight. We have live team coverage now. Dave Celesti with our Memorial Day weekend forecast. Amanda Burden is at Waterfront Village. Neither will be required to rhyme their part of the script, which is good. We'll start with you, Amanda. Starting a little early this year. This is noteworthy.
That's right, Russ. It's the first year that the festival is open for Memorial Day weekend. And
went in front of the dealership and just shot him in oncoming traffic. And you wouldn't believe how many people pulled in that day. We got a riot.
Richard! No! What is going on? Well, I'm using fireworks to celebrate a love of cars. No, that's trouble. It's illegal to shoot fireworks in the street.
Talking for the love of cars. Nobody bought any cars, but they knew the dealership was there.
Once upon a time, there was a frog
Greg Oden of the Portland Trailblazers supports the Ronald McDonald Houses. And when you purchase a McCafe drink or premium roast coffee at McDonald's, a portion of proceeds go to Ronald McDonald House Charities.
And he lived happily ever after.
Fight fans! Roy Jones Jr. and Spirit Mountain bring you the perfect storm. A 10-round middleweight battle featuring the Haitian sensation, Daniel Edward, ranked 9th in the world, versus Spokane's own, Dewey Williver. 5 thunderous bouts are scheduled for the undercard. Be ringside as the fist fly during Perfect Storm. Friday, June 12th at Spirit Mountain Casino, Northwest premier entertainment destination. Tickets on sale now at these locations. Go to spiritmountain.com for flight information.
Cars.com. Confidence comes standard.